Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the final game of a three-game series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers, and Dodgers win 7-3. They improved to 5-0. They've won their first 5 games this season. So good series sweep. I think it's still a good Tigers team, even though we beat them 3 times. Sweep this series, I still think they'll be fine going forward. First 2 games, I thought they fought pretty hard. They competed well. After the 5th inning, we just really pulled away with this game. After that RBI double from Teo, we had a few more runs. And after the first inning, the Tigers only scored once. After that 2-run first inning from struggling Roki Sasaki, which we'll get into. And it was basically a bullpen game, really, because after, I think it was the 3rd inning, or maybe the 2nd inning, Jack Dreyer come in. I thought he really set the tone, having a scoreless outing, and that really set the tone, I thought. Cause I thought the bullpen was very good tonight. They only gave 3 hits, only 1 run. They had 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 11 strikeouts tonight from the Dodger bullpen. I thought the offense really showed up tonight to help Roki Sasaki, and I thought the bullpen done a fantastic job. And look, our bullpen's still really good, and we don't even have Evan Phillips or Michael Kopech back yet. The good 7-3 win improved to 5-0. The offense was, I thought it was pretty good. They scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second. An RBI, a solo homer from Freddie Freeman. I believe a double from Michael Conforto, who was being good these last 2 nights. In the 5th inning, they had those 2 runs in the 5th inning from Teoscar Hernandez. 6th inning solo home run for Will Smith, who's had a good start this year. 2 runs in the 7th inning, a solo home run from Tommy Edman, who has 3 homers already this year. Tommy Tanks bringing that power to LA. And Freddie Freeman with the last Dodger run in that 7th inning with an RBI double. So, we'll talk about Roki Sasaki here. A lot of people are going to probably say some stuff after he's pitched, 4 innings in the major leagues. And look, I understand he wasn't perfect tonight. I'm going to acknowledge that he was not perfect. I had to find his line here. Man, screw, I'll just go to the stat sheet. He went 1.2 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts in his Dodger Stadium debut. The thing is, the problem is that he's not really getting hit because he's really struggling to find the strike zone. And the only few hits he's gave up haven't really been hard hits. He's just been struggling to find the strike zone. Once he finds the strike zone more consistently, I think he'll be fine. Kind of the issue with Yamamoto started last year. Roki Sasaki's faced 26 batters so far in his young career. He's allowed only 2 hard-hit balls, which should not have been above 100 miles per hour. Like I said, the problem is he can't find the strike zone at all. He's issued 9 walks and he's thrown strikes in fewer than 50% of his pitches. It looks like nerves, like his shrugs, and his disappointed face, because it just felt like every time he couldn't find the strike zone, he just got more and more discouraged. Yamamoto, just remember Yamamoto first started in Seoul, and then he became a phenom in the playoffs. I'm just hoping some of it's nerves, but he'll get better. I mean, look, he was really good in Japan, but the MLB's different. Hitters have a better sense of the strike zone. The Dodgers knew he was still work in progress when they signed him. It's not like he's a expensive contract either. He has the stuff, and I believe him and the coaching staff will get his mechanics right for him to get where he needs to be. And I just feel like he's kind of overthrowing a bit. Sometimes he's just overthrowing shit. It reminds me of Yoshi to start last year, kind of overthrowing a bit. I think he'll be fine. Stuff still looks good. He just kind of overthrows it at times. So I think the stuff's there. He's young. He'll be fine. So I'm not overly concerned. It would be one thing if he was out there and getting shelled every game, but so far he's allowed runs on 2 walks and an infield single that traveled like 30 feet. Once he gets a feel for the strike zone, I think he'll be fine because he's not out there getting shelled. It's just he's kind of overthrowing his stuff. He's got good stuff, but the dude is not superhuman. He's still young. He'll figure it out. Once he gets the command and accuracy going, I think he'll be good. And it's early in the season in March. I mean, he's had short outings both games, but I think they can fix that. I think he'll adapt to the strike zone. He's a work in progress, but I mean, it's not surprising. But that's the only problem is the walks, but once he figures the accuracy and stuff out, he'll be fine. At least he salvaged it and only gave up 2 runs. So Jack Dreyer comes in. I thought he done a very good job. Jack Dreyer, 1.1 innings for him. No hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Ben Kasparius, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout for Ben Kasparius. Ben Kasparius doing Ben Kasparius things. A scoreless inning. His stuff is really good this year. More velocity as well. Anthony Bonda, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Luis Garcia, 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 2 strikeouts. I thought he was good out there tonight. 2 innings, only got that 1 run on a Pendeo face. Had a brain fart moment. Had a Garrett Cole New York Yankees World Series moment. Not running to first base. Other than that, yeah, he was fine. 2 innings, only 1 run, struck out 2. Kirby Yates, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Strikes out the side. Kirby Yates, reminder, 29 other teams had a chance to sign Kirby Yates. They chose not to. We signed him on a 1-year deal. Oh, but the Dodgers buy everyone, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 29 other teams had a chance to sign this guy. Nobody did. He was the best relief pitcher from last year, unsigned in mid-January. Like I know he's 37-30, but he had his best career year last year, and I don't think last year's gonna be a fluke. I think he's gonna have another probably similar year. And Blake Trinan, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. It's like wiffle ball out there. It's so hard to hit him because it may look like a ball and then it gets in the strike zone. It's like he's playing freaking wiffle ball out there. But our bullpen was excellent. I only gave up 3 hits, 1 run, and struck out 11 batters, I believe. And our offense was good. 7 hits for 7 runs. Let's go over the offensive stat sheet. Shohei 0 for 2, 2 walks. He scored 2 runs. Teoscar 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Mookie Betts had an off day. Teoscar slots in the number 2 hole, and he hits a big RBI double that gave us that lead. Freddie Freeman 2 for 4, 2 RBIs for Freddie. He hit a solo home run and then hit a RBI double. Will Smith 1 for 4 and an RBI. Max Muncy 0 for 4. He's really struggled to start the year. He's a freaking strikeout machine. Conforto 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Andy Paez 1 for 4. Tommy Edman 1 for 3 and an RBI. He has 3 homers this year. Freaking power hitter. Coming to Tommy Tanks here in Los Angeles. And Miguel Rojas 0 for 3 and no shot. The Tigers, they had 3 runs. They had 6 hits, 3 runs, scored 2 in the first, 1 in the 7th. They dropped to a 0-3 record, get swept. I think they'll still be a good team when they're not playing the Dodgers. I thought they gave us a good fight in those first 2 games. This one, after, I'd say the 5th inning, we really took control. Reese Olson, 4.2 innings, 4 hits, 400 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. I thought he was pretty good early on, but then we eventually got to Reese Olson. It took us a bit, but we finally got to him. We were able to get a few, take on some runs early, and then it was 2-2 for a little bit. Then we finally come through those 2 out, that 2 out double. Brent Herter, 1.1 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Kenta Maeda, 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. Ah, yes, former Dodger Kenta Maeda. Zach McKinstry, 2 for 4 in an RBI, former Dodger. Riley Green was 0 for 4. Torkelson 1 for 3 in a walk. He had a good series. Carpenter 0 for 4. Cole Keith 0 for 3 in a walk. Margot 2 for 4 in an RBI. He hit well this weekend. Trey Sweeney 0 for 3 a walk and an RBI. Jake Rogers 1 for 4. Creedler 0 for 2 in a walk. And Dingler, interesting name, 0 for 1. So that's all your stats here tonight. Dodgers get a sweep. Despite Roki Sasaki's struggles, it's our best start since 1981. 5-0 record. They're gonna be tough to beat. This year, 2 for 2 in series sweeps. Swept the Cubs and swept the Tigers. And they pitched 7.1 innings of 1-run ball to back up Roki Sasaki. And it's it's crazy. Nice easy sweep. I shouldn't say easy sweep. They made us work for it, but a good sweep, to rephrase that. And we have Glasnow going. Next game is our 4th starter, which is crazy. The offense was great, and the bullpen did a good job backing up. So, first home series, good sweep. This team's going to be special this year. I mean, obviously, we're not going to go unbeaten, obviously. But with that pen, 100-plus wins is likely. And we get an off day tomorrow, which I hate off days. I wish they could just play every day. But yeah, that's really got to say. Not going to drag us on too much longer. Peace. Go Dodgers. Leave a like, subscribe for more on this shit.